Hello everybody, I'm back with another video for you today, and I wanted to try out the brand new Maddock card, new Witcher from the Way of the Witcher expansion that we've got, kind of released a little bit delayed, and it is a 3 for 10 whenever you play a bomb card. Summon this card from your deck or graveyard to a random allied row with an order effect of spawn Cataclysm for 1 turn on the opposite row, then destroy itself, and Cataclysm splits 3 damage randomly between units on a row. So you've got a nice little, almost an engine that can pop out of your deck in similar style to the Flying Redanian or Roach, you know, even potentially multiple times, coming out of the graveyard again in later rounds, and really incentivizes you to build a very heavy bomb-focused deck so that you can get him as often as possible. How good is it? Well, it seems like a pretty strong card in a vacuum, but when you consider that bombs are quite weak as, you know, as plays in themselves, and there's quite a few ways to shut him down if you build around it entirely. When you factor those couple of things, it's probably a bit memey to go all in on the archetype, like I'm going to do here. Probably not too competitive. For that reason, I'm probably not going to play too many games of this on ranked, because I don't want to tank my MMR too much, because of course I'll be trying a little bit this season to push through the pro ladder and hopefully secure some kind of spot for qualifiers. So bear that in mind. Maybe only 3 or so games today. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, got this list. It's obviously running a lot of bombs, even Devil's Puffball and some poisons to back it up. Samum to kind of move things around and get more value from his effect. We've got Hunting Pack in there for a little bit of thinning, proactivity hopefully, although, you know, not entirely proactive. I think that'll be the main downside here. If we get blue coins, this deck is going to be kind of fucking just depressing to play, in all honesty. We'll probably have to open up with a Viper Witcher Mentor or something like that. That's really the only way to get proactive points in this particular deck. We could go with Artorias, I suppose, into Mentor as well, something like that, but really we're hoping for some lovely red coins to bully the opponent, play lots of damaging spells, deal with their units, and of course end up getting some value from the Maddock. We'll see how this plays. It's going to be quite an uninteractive deck, and plays similarly to just Imperial Formation, uninteractive Cadaverine kind of stuff. That's the hope anyway. I haven't tried it, so it might be quite a bit weaker, but we're going to definitely try to Letho our Maddock and get a lot of carryover and a lot of sort of uninteractive points that the opponent can't really deal with. So let's do that and jump into some games. Okay, looks like our first matchup will be against Patricidal Fury. Blue coin is hitting us right where it hurts. We'll see what we can make happen here. We do have a Letho, which is lovely to see. We'll get rid of Maddock since we don't really want him early, and I think I'll get rid of Dog as well. Double Dog maybe, although I might want Artorias for another proactive-ish play with Mentor. They're probably not going to be too good at this stage, but you never know. They should at least be a little bit playable. Okay, we can probably get rid of... what do we even get rid of? Got a lot of sort of decent bombs. We could get rid of a Hunting Pack, I suppose, and play one with Artorias for an extra bit of thinning. I don't mind trying that. Let's go ahead and play a Mentor.
Just an extension of your will.
4 points. Okay, I have a bit of a worry that this is not going to go too well, guys. We probably ought to have a couple more proactive guys. The Fangs are definitely not helping, although we don't have any in hand anyway. But we'll see. Maybe this will be all okay. He's gonna go with something here. Gonna be some kind of play. We've got Samum to move the Longship. We've also got Lock as a potential play. Both are going to be able to deal with that. I think Samum is the way, probably, though. Just an easy way to... Oh, wait, Samum doesn't even move if it's not the only thing... Ah, right, no, it's Deathblow. God, okay. I'm lost. Forgive me, guys. I have not played Samum. I really have not played that card. It's a Deathblow effect. Ah? Okay, but now we know. Now we know, guys. Don't worry about it. Oh, goodness me. Okay, well, we could lock this. That does work now. It probably is worth it. Ooh, I like these new effects. It's a shame it kind of cause some bugs and stuff for them to introduce it, but the effects are very nice, I will say that. We've got our Madoc, our double Madoc shenaniganery coming in here. Kind of no point killing him, because the Cataclysm does nothing, but it's just part of the process, you know? Because we want him to come back potentially on this row. Alright, I might just Northern Wind that actually. Seems like quite a good Northern Wind play. And hope that it comes out in front. He does. Part of me wants to click this Madoc, but do we? I think we do. Because it will come back. Yeah, it's not getting immediate Cataclysm value, but whatever, right? Whatever. We'll go with another bomb now. We can actually click him first and then go with the bomb. Oh man, it's just a lot of value here. That's for sure. 2 homies on back row now. Alright, not exactly what we need. It's annoying that it's random where they pop out. It means you sometimes get a bit fucked over by the randomness. God, I'm not sure. I don't know if we're going to have the points later on. I'm hoping that just simply playing uninteractively will get us there, but it's hard to say if that's the case. We've got a quartermaster now, okay.
You ought to see the other beast.
Could go with another bomb. I think it might just be time to Artorias here. Artorias, and then we can think about going into a Triss or something. It's looking a bit
You will
grisly.
not regret this, good sir.
Hunting pack. Alright. We can chill for now, I think. Maybe using one of the Cataclysms worth it there, but it can definitely be annoying when they don't go in the right row for you.
You gotta have the
That's for sure. See how this goes. This deck just might be a complete failure, but if that is the case, well, at least we've had fun trying the new card and give you an impression of it in some way. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna focus mostly on very competitive stuff and not... Oh god, I'm spilling coffee everywhere. And not dedicate too much time to sort of shenaniganery. But yeah, we'll see how that goes this patch. Oh goodness me. Okay, they're really they're in stick it to the man mode, it would seem, which isn't particularly pleasant for us. Could do like a double Cataclysm on here, which is kind of interesting. Suppose we can. Yeah, I mean, in theory we're getting quite a few points here. Moon Dust, Purify damage by 4. Kind of forced to play it, otherwise we don't get our boys back. Puffball's not doing a whole lot, I feel. Let's hope the damage split goes like all on the Bear Abomination here, that'd be nice. It's a very interesting card though, Madoc. That's for sure. It's very interesting. Like the design. Just not entirely sure how viable bombs are at the moment. Okay, longship, that's nice. Might mean we don't end up... Oh, okay. He's flipping the Fanatic himself. Okay. Question is, do we actually have the points now? We've got our Maddox kind of rolling in, but... is it going to be good enough? That's the question. I'm going to play Roderick now. This board is very fiery.
What is it you want?
Oh, Vademakar is interesting. Unfortunately, I can't see the board state for some reason. Problem with him now is it's actually not too useful for us, I think. So I think we'll just take a Neuromancy. We need to get our Maddox back out, so I think it's got to be like a Truce, right? It's a pretty big investment, but I really don't want to lose this round if I can avoid it. How can you help Triss? Well, potentially with a Devil's Puffball. How does that sound? Yeah, there we go. We might be able to pass here. I'm really not sure how this works. No, not quite. It depended if we hit the armor or not on the guy. This is really wacky stuff going on. Unfortunately, we did hit the Bear Abomination with our Cataclysm damage. But what can you do? I've got one more Devil's Puffball play, so that's effectively worth another, what? Bunch of points. Not sure if it's good enough, but we might at least be getting some good stuff from them. That's the hope anyway. A lot of fire. A lot of fire coming. We'll get rid of the Bear Abomination there, just smack it. Oh, I've got notifications on for some reason. We are still ahead in points, which is pretty nice. Like, these Madoc guys generate a whole bunch of stuff when you have bombs to support them. Got a Hemdall. It's just a bit annoying to see. It is a bit annoying to see. I think I will go with my heat wave and just hope that we're good now. Just hope that we're good. Or hope that we at least get something very good, like a Herald, for example. So they can probably win on even here, which is not the best news. Champion's Charge maybe as well. That would be bad for them. There's a couple of cards here that really screw them over, so we might be okay. We might be alright. And I must say I'm actually quite impressed at the points that these guys generate. Yeah, looks like Champion's Charge probably was the card he had. So not bad, we get Last Say with this kind of hopefully very uninteractive round 3. With a fan 11-point leader. I'm hoping it's going to go quite well. We definitely don't want units, and we do want bombs. That's what we're looking for right now. Fangs, I mean, possibly having 2 poisons can be okay, or having a mentor can be okay as a final play. But we don't want to overdo it, you know. Of course, we want the round to be voice crack. We want the round to be a little bit longer if we can afford it, just to get a bit more Madoc value. But just having that 8 points of carryover is pretty sweet, and it's more than that. It's more than that, considering they fire everything up. It's going to be interesting for sure. So we have the double poison. We drew a lot of units here. I'm not too sure how I feel about that. I'm also not too sure if Amnesty will work here. Tricky, isn't it? I think Amnesty might be kind of dead. Trying to imagine what they can have that works with it. And it's a unit anyway, so I guess we'll get rid of it. And we've got another bomb, so we may as well get rid of Fangs. Ah! A fan! No! Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, okay. Maybe a little bit greedy, but then again, we wanted as many bombs as possible here. Oh well, we can kill the Brockvale Hunter at least. We might still be okay, we'll see. That really sucks though. Losing a bunch of points there for no reason.
I'll smash your mug! Shut the fight, you bastard!
Alright, what can we do here? Obviously we're gonna Cataclysm this Madoc probably. God, that fan is so bad for us, man. Oh, it really is. But you know, we were gonna have a lot of units here anyway, really, because we played quite a few bombs round 1. I think we want to try to avoid that in the future. Try to keep as many bombs as possible. You know, for later on. Can hopefully poison this Bear Abomination.
Over my dead and cold body.
Oh, but we're running out of bombs as well, which is just a bit of a nightmare, I'll say that. Gosh. Goodness gracious me. Okay, I guess we're just playing Cupbearer then. Because it's going to be decent on the Abomination.
Eyes closed.
Feeling a bit wonky about this, guys. I'm feeling like it's a bit wonk. Could have also tried to play around that blood eel, but they've always got leader into it, right? So it's a lot of points coming here. I think having the lack of the 5 from a fan is gonna be pretty game losing. Yeah. What can you do, right? Not a whole lot we can do. Just gotta hope these guys come out front. So we can Cataclysm. That's the other kind of downside to this. We can actually Sam him here, right? To move this guy to that row. That works. But yeah. We're definitely seeing sort of the downsides of Maddock. Maybe it'll be good enough. We have a pretty big mentor at the end. We can move adjacent units. Maybe it's going to be okay. I don't know. They do have a lot of points that are just, you know, very much reliant on damaging stuff. He can now damage my Maddocks without downside though. So I think we're probably dead. Ah, that's a shame. I think with the extra 5 fan points we might have had this, in all honesty. I think we really would have. Damn, man.
Strike fast. Leave it no chance.
I think we really would have had it almost. Ah, almost. Maybe. Hard to say. Maybe we would have, maybe we wouldn't have. Okay. Lessons learned. I think importantly, we don't want to use too many bombs in the early game, because they're very good later on. Alright, let's jump into another game, see if we can get a win. Okay, next is Inspired Zeal.
I shall not
Another blue coin is... I'm not feeling too good about this, guys. Not feeling too good about this one. Got the Letho again though, at least. Get rid of dog. Could get rid of another dog. Blue coin is so bad, like... It really is. We'd have decent chances if we were on the other coin, but... It's really not great news, unfortunately. I guess we'll keep, will we? We want to get rid of some bombs here, right? Because we don't want to overdo it, I think. Although Deathblow banishing is very nice. Okay, that looks good enough to me.
Focus on its movement.
Oh! Viper Witcher, 13! Oh my goodness. You must have Roach on top or something. That's a good way to start the round at least. My camera's a little bit big, you can't actually see sort of the... It's annoying, isn't it? Can't really see how many charges he's got. I'll shrink it. There you go.
Very good.
I don't know why that's the case. Did they maybe move the placement of this? Or maybe my camera's just been that big for a while, I don't know. It's got spores. What in the world? That's a bit annoying, I will say. That is a bit annoying. I have I can't do anything proactive. That's the main fault of this deck, I think. The main flaw. Play this.
Force Mother Nature, a damn stubborn when she is.
It's just very, very bad news. Just very, very bad news. I'm sacrificing my MMR for you guys, you know? I hope you appreciate it. Gonna have to put in extra effort to climb, but it's okay. Get to experiment with some interesting stuff at least. Oh no, we're getting absolutely rolled by this stuff. I mean, I can play salmon, but it's not a happy thing. It's really not a happy thing. Guess we play Cupbearer probably.
Eyes closed, mouth open.
I'm not vibing, guys. This is just miserable. I wonder what they're playing, if they're playing... This might be uninteractive Inspired Zeal, if that's a thing. No, it's just standard commandos. Right? Just making our life a lot more difficult. I think we're just screwed, aren't we, a little bit. At least we can Northern Wind and Collar in order to stop them from pulling the guys. With good Maddox spawns, I suppose we might be okay. But yeah, it's a bit rough.
Elves must die!
It's a little bit rough. Let's get another Maddox. Not too bad, not too bad. Not too bad. Maybe we can even heatwave this commando and just say no more. No more commandos, mate. This round anyway. We're getting good Maddox spawns, so I'm very happy about that. He's got quite a lot of guys. And he's got 2 extra, and we already banished 1, so maybe we're fine here. Let's just banish another. I'm gonna wait here on this medic because if he passes, we'd be 2 down. Annoyingly, I haven't got my. Oh, he's got a squirrel, bastard. That hurts. That really hurts. Ugh. Ugh. I could have gone for an amnesty on one of the commanders as well, which would have been nice, but oh well. I guess we gotta fire off, right? And pull my boy back. Does look a bit rough though, guys. So we can go fangs and try to get the dogs out. There's a couple of silver linings we've got going for us. We have banished a couple of the commandos, like they're just gone. We have now got an amnesty. That's good. That's very good news. So we might be getting out of here. We might even be winning the round. The Maddox, we lost 1. Now that's really bad news. AA, I kind of hate to see it, although interesting going for commandos. What the hell? That's really interesting. So I guess we just basically take the points for it. I could use leader charges to try to survive here, but I'm not sure we're surviving here. Maybe we are, and maybe that's worth it. Let's try to survive. Let's try. Why not? Might have Pavetta, Drow, last 2 cards. It's quite common. Quite a common thing. Maybe he'll have Natalis. Just hoping my dogs gets ahead of the next play, right? Oh, that's quite big. That's quite big. Fuck. Okay. Dogs is almost enough. God damn it. God damn it. I mean, not having a leader is going to be kind of rough, isn't it? Gosh. I don't see how we don't play here. The question is, potentially we just don't pull our guy and just let it pass on over, but I'm not sure we're ever winning in that case. Maybe we can with Vigo and such. Maybe. Maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Okay, we're actually going to get a Selkirk from them.
Stand and fight.
So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. We did lose on even. We did lose on even, which is... It's just not great being on blue, is it? And having all the lack of proactive plays. Really rough. Okay. Okay, sure. I guess we keep. I mean, it should be good enough to survive, right? We know they drew a 12 provision card though, probably Erland.
Your blade's just an extension of your will.
Still got a 12p in his deck. Interesting. Wonder what that means. Oh no, 13p. This is a 13p in the deck. So Draug? Not sure. Not sure. Okay, we drew some good cards though, so I'm hoping we're going to be okay here. We don't have too many bombs. We'd ideally get another bomb here. Mulligan Fangs? Yeah. Okay, okay. Again, proactivity though is a problem. Proactivity is a problem. Can't really play our bombs. I guess we just have to play Artorias here.
You will not regret this, good sir.
Just hope we hit something
Strike
good.
fast. Leave it no chance to react.
Not the case. This deck's just such a clown fiesta, honestly, mate. I think it's possible to build it better than I have here.
Could
But...
have settled this amicably, you know.
Okay, at least we can kill that. At least we can kill that. At least we can kill that as well.
Smile, you blothered gip.
I suppose we're just killing it, right? I don't know if we can win. Maybe if he didn't draw the goods. But, yeah. I honestly think it's worth just puffballing here without clicking the Madoc. Because then it's saying, basically, mate, you've got to play in one row or the other. This is so clunky, though. They can just play around whatever row he's in, right? Like, feels very, just not optimal at all. Like, commandos, maybe a Draug.
Death to the enemy!
Doesn't really matter, does it? It's just a billion points.
Nice mesh you've got here.
Okay, well, at least we get some final value here.
Let this become a second side
Don't even have a puff pool, but what can you do? They have some points. Don't think it's enough. They've got two extra. They've got an extra card, so they won on even. Oh, just terrible. This is just terrible. Horrible deck.
These wicked mages have muddled.
Horrible deck, guys. Horrible deck. I mean, we didn't get to see it on Red Coin, but I don't think I'm sacrificing any more MMR to do this, guys. It's just not happening. But yeah, there's my little venture into Madoc shenanigans for you. Hope you enjoyed. Hope it was a little bit interesting to at least see the card in action, see what it can do. Not completely sold on it. It could probably be better in a scoia'tel deck. I might try that. I might not. I'm not sure how sacrificial I'm feeling like being with the MMR, but yeah. Hope you enjoyed the video, the short video nonetheless. Subscribe if you did, and get ready for some really try-hard gameplay in the coming days. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.